Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the RelatedTechNetwork Podcast. In this podcast, you can expect to see tech-related things, especially AI and tech news. So anyways, let's get started with our first topic. YouTube rounding up the subscriber count. So basically, YouTube is starting to round up the subscriber count like other platforms like Twitter or Instagram. For example, if a channel has 1,890 subscribers, it would round it up to 2K subscribers. This will affect also the YouTube API. This means all live subscriber count websites like Social Plate and many other websites. The real count is shown in the creator dashboard for the owner's channel. These changes will start to happen in August. Many people say James Charles would have sparked the change, even though the whole PewDiePie and T-Series situation could have affected their decision. YouTube hasn't commented on the exact reason, but many people do believe on this theory. Let's go on to our next topic. Alexa is changing the way it processes its commands. Alexa's usual function is that when you make a command that starts with the wake word, which is usually Alexa, but it could also be Echo, Amazon, or computer, and it will send that information to Amazon to process the audio and then relay a command back. But a new patent that Amazon has released shows that it will start to process data differently. For example, instead of saying, Alexa, play rock music, you could say, play rock music, Alexa, and it would work that way. So basically, it will send all the audio that is being heard by Alexa all the time to Amazon to be processed and see if the wake word is used in between or after sentences to get the audio before it and relay a command back. Many users are actually concerned that this might invade their privacy, and rightfully so, if Amazon used to only send specific audio files when the wake word was said, but now they will start sending everything Alexa hears unless muted. So let's go into our next topic. 5G is showing advances. So cell companies are actively working on bringing 5G to their customers. This will require several changes, such as requiring more use of the radio spectrum. It will require much more towers and more fiber optic cables to handle the speed that 5G will provide to our clients. Also, Twitch is suspending new streamers from streaming. Due to a recent wave in trolls, Twitch has decided to prohibit new users from streaming temporarily. Users have been seen streaming illegal content and copyrighted material like movies or shows or other copyrighted material like music. They are using a category on a game called Artifact, which is a game developed by Valve. The category had a very low visibility, so they were abusing that to be able to stream illegal content. Let's go to our next topic. Instagram is basically attempting to block anti-vaxxers. The company has started to block content from popular hashtags proven to spread false information, such as hashtag vaccines cause autism, vaccines cause AIDS, and vaccines are poison. The changes causes that no results appear when searching for those certain blacklisted hashtags. The company says that it will only cause misinformation, which can lead to dangerous events, such as people believing that they shouldn't vaccinate their kids and things like that. The company said it will continue to block hashtags that contain an unspecified amount of misinformation content. The sudden blocking is a result of Facebook doing a similar blocking in their platform in February. An estimated 169 million children around the world would remain partially or fully unvaccinated. Let's go to our next topic. Changing the simple design of YouTube would benefit the environment massively. So after examination, the company's yearly CO2 emissions were as high as 500 tons. Many users don't care about the visual content in specific videos, so streaming it would be a waste of power and hosting. It is estimated that not streaming video and just audio at user's choice could save up to 100 tons of CO2 emissions. The feature is actually available for YouTube Premium users, which can actually leave the app unactivated and the content will stream in the background. Like this podcast, if you're watching it on YouTube, it would be useless to see the still screen all the time. The problem is that ads couldn't be played correctly and the company would earn less, and many companies which are currently placing their ads on YouTube would stop placing them because of this change. Huawei is being denied access to sell in the US. This caused major companies like Google to stop doing business with them. Due to this, the company could freely use another OS, since it had terminated their contract with Google, which prohibited them from using another OS, or they would be unable to use any Google products. Huawei was preparing to launch the OS before, but didn't launch it because they didn't want to lose relationships with Google. They have announced that their next phone might come with something called the Arc OS. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Related Tech Network Podcast. I know it is short, but I'm planning on adding more topics later. If you did, be sure to subscribe, visit my social media, Related Title on all platforms, and visit podcast.relatedtechnetwork.com for more episodes. Goodbye.